All right, hey, good morning. Monday morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, getting the day started. We got rain in the forecast all day today. It's gonna get colder, it's gonna get windy. Tomorrow's supposed to be windy as well. You know, Monday or Tuesday is usually our landscape day and it's not looking good for that either of those days. So we're gonna have to try to figure that out. Could be a time when we're trying to do it on Wednesday, but I don't know if my property owner is gonna have family over, so I'm gonna need to email them in a little while and figure out what's gonna be the best course of action. Should we come on Tuesday when the wind is blowing and all of our work is for nothing? Or can we get over there on Wednesday and get that knocked out? Yesterday was a good day. Damon and I, we busted ass. We got that subfloor squared away in that living room. And we can actually run flooring in there today, which is gonna be part of my game plan for today. I wanna do some window trim in that room, finish up the painting, and get to the flooring in that room as well. That'll get some flooring moved over or out of the way from the sitting room, and all we'll have left is the sitting room and the dining room in terms of flooring that's needed, minus all carpet upstairs. Get some painting done, maybe get some work on that pantry as well. That's the game plan. We'll see how it all works out. Good morning to you guys. I'm getting ready to jump on the interstate, so let me talk with y'all in just a little bit. Alrighty, just getting over to the house bright and early. The rain has already began for today. It's gonna be just a nasty one. 7:30 in the morning and getting the game plan together. Went to Lowe's this morning, man, pitiful shit. I'm in there window shopping like a mug. And one thing that I'm realizing, I keep looking at what we're gonna need for this staircase, newel post. They've got utility post and landing post. I don't know what the difference there is. I'm guessing a utility post would just be a post like, I don't know. I'm gonna use a utility post right here. Forget a landing post. And I'd like to use one up there as well. I'm only using a 3-inch. They get up to like 5.5. Seems to be the biggest. But 3-inch is gonna fit real good right there. And 3-inch will be really small up there as well. So the crazy damn thing is no matter how I look at it, that shit's gonna be almost $1,000 just in the staircase system or the stair handrail system. Mistake that I made along the way, throwing away the old frickin' post, because it's not the newel post. I mean the spindles. It's them little frickin' spindles. We need 48 of them things. And the cheapest I've seen them is for $4, almost $5. And they get upwards of, you know, 10 bucks, even more than that per thing. So you figure 5 times 48 is a lot. And then add in handrails and newel post. It's gonna get pricey. But it's gotta get done. It's gonna look great when it is done. Should have kept them, but that's that hindsight bullshit. All right, game plan. So what we getting ready to do? Well, we were talking about getting this room floored yesterday, but that's not gonna happen. This is actually probably gonna be the last room that we floor, simply because we got the flooring here. The next room that is gonna get floored, probably today, is gonna be this room right here. This room is the next closest room, the next cleanest room, minus needing some paint and window casing. Son of a bitch, there's 3 windows in this room. There's only 2 in that one. Damn, I didn't realize there were 3 in here. I thought there were only 2. But yeah, so I'm gonna get working first thing on window casing, get these 3 done, and then Damon's gonna be painting in here at the same damn time, and then we'll get to some flooring in here as well. So let's get this room knocked out and burn through some of that flooring. That's gonna be a decent little amount of flooring right there. I think this room's gonna take probably, you know, 8-9 boxes of flooring at the least. It might even be 10. These are some long straight runs. In terms of going this way with the flooring, transition strip money right here, or should we just run it straight into here? Whew, I don't know. This room right here make me feel like maybe we should run it straight in. Maybe it'd be easier to do that. That would burn up a shit ton of flooring though. All right, let me figure that part out. We got a while before we get to that. Could happen, we'll see. I gotta be honest though, there is a decent little freaking bow right here in this floor. Nice little speed bump But it's just that old house. I'll tell you what, it ain't wavy at all. It's just a little bit of elevation right there. And then a little down slope. Sort of like a little BMX ramp. But we'll get it all figured out. Let's get on some window trim, some window casing, and some paint. Good morning to you guys. Happy Monday. Who's got a case of the Mondays today? Everybody? Yeah, I can relate. All right, let's get it, dude. Alrighty, 9:24 in the morning, 2 hours later, and boom. I finally got the first window casing done downstairs in the living room area. Getting ready to start on that window. I've been pre-cutting a couple of pieces, and yeah, 2 hours to get that first one done. That sucker is huge. Somebody's gonna walk in here and be like, holy cow, look at the size of these brand new windows. So 2 hours was too long, but hell of a lot of troubleshooting with this first window. This first window was a bear. One of the first things I had to figure out was our 1x4, which is really 3/4 by 3.5 inches. 3.5 inches, that's an entire 1x4 right there. So if I would have went with that 1x4 all the way up against the window, you'd have had no sill, you'd have had no kind of overhang, and this piece could have potentially overhung the sill. So I had to put that little butt joint up in there, that little strip. I didn't like doing that, but we're gonna wood putty and make that thing just disappear and look like it's just one piece. That's the bullshit that you got to deal with, or we're dealing with, when we can't afford materials. Like literally, I can't even afford 1x4s right now, which are $14 or $7 a piece. And we're gonna need a shit ton of them. I ain't got but like 3 more. And I think I'm using like 2, maybe even 3 per window, because these are huge runs, 61 plus inches, going up these sides. Yeah, man, it's a lot of fucking 1x4. And then, like I said, almost a whole 1x4, at least in width, on the sill, whereas upstairs my sill was only 2 1/4, so I was able to get a sill plus some out of a 1x4. So no big deal, just sharing with you guys where we're at right now. Damon just put a coat of paint on this ceiling, and it's gonna need another coat for sure, but we're getting painting going on, we're getting this front room going on, and that's where we're at. So 2 hours on the first window sill. This next one should really only take me about an hour. But then again, we'll see. Because another thing I've been having to do is cut drywall back, cut shims back, make sure everything's where. Anyways, I'm gonna shoot for an hour. So it's 9:30 right now. Let's see if we can get this next one done in an hour or less. That would be great. Alrighty. Whew, boy. Whew, boy. All I can say is, whew, boy. Today was starting out to be a little rough around the edges. I'm not gonna lie. Whew, Jesus. And real quick, it's 10 frickin' 50 something in the morning, and I literally just got done with the second window casing. Doesn't it look pretty good, right? So both windows are done right here. Whoo, boy. Because I keep it 1,000 with you, just got to share with you, these windows are not aligned. In fact, you can even see, I can see it, it's up just a little bit right there. That one's down just a little bit. And the fuck of it, the fuckery of it is there's nothing that I can do. Right, there's nothing that I can do. That window right there is up by 1 inch. That window right there is down by 1 inch. There's nothing that I can do, because it's all based upon how you're gonna case out the windows. And you know, the windows had to be cased out. There was nothing, I couldn't take an inch away, and it's done. So I notice it, I don't like it. The ceiling is a little fucked up right there too, but you know, whatever. The windows do look amazing from the outside, and I mean the casing looks good on those 2 windows, but they're just off by 1 inch. So there's that. Anyways, today was getting started off on a real rocky foot. I was a little stressed out, feeling like, man, how the hell was I even gonna be able to pay Damon today? I didn't even have enough money. That's all I had. You hear me, Damon? Oh shit. I literally barely have enough money to pay you. But the plasma center did come through, thank God. And, whew, I mean, literally, like, oh boy, hey. That plasma center called me. They said, Joe, you don't have the gonosyphil herpes. You can come donate the plasma. So we're good to go. And again, boom, that's what we got going on. It's raining outside. I don't have enough window trim to do, I don't have enough 1x4 to do that window right there. I'm gonna run what I have, and then Damon can come in here and finish painting. And another thing too, I tried to use my fucking laser level. This piece of shit right here, man. Hey, if you're gonna get a laser level, get a good one. This one is not good. And you can manipulate this thing so much to make it whatever you want it to be for level. Talking about some freaking professional right there. You're out your mind. The Bosch Professional GLL30 user review. Some bukkake is what that thing is. I don't like it. All right. I'm hungry. I'm hungover. I'm kidding, I'm not. I'm hungry. It's cold, it's raining, and I'm gonna run what I got left for this window right here, which I know I don't have much of anything left. All right, we'll run that and then figure out what we'll get on next. Alrighty, it is 12:40 something in the afternoon, 12:48, and we are getting ready to do floors. Just got done with lunch, and we're getting ready to do floors. So boom, here's how we got the kitchen squared away right now. So ain't gonna be tracking around on these brand new floors. That ain't about to happen. And we're getting ready to do in here. So I'm all out of wood, like I said earlier. Those windows are trimmed out. Damon's getting another coat on the ceiling. We've got 2 coats on the walls. And real quick, it's just crazy to think about where this room started from. I was thinking about that just a little while ago. And when you look at this thing, man, this is just, God, I remember the first time I came in this house and I busted that corner right there. All of these windows were covered up. There was this horrible flooring down. I'll never forget when we first started working on this house. Were you with me that day, Dana, when we tore up the floor? We started tearing up the floor literally right here. And as soon as I pulled up the floor, I fell through it. It was that bad in here. And we rebuilt this bitch from the ground up, basically. And she's starting to look the part. Sorry about that, I was getting a little sentimental right there. I was about to shed a little tear. Because we've come a long way, boy. It's like watching a proud son that made it. So breaking news, I'm no longer broke. I went to the pawn shop. I pawned everything that I own. I went to the plasma center, donated plasma, and folks, I am rich. In spirit, at least. Not broke anymore. Hey, I can get the house done now. I'll be broke again real soon, but at least I can get the house done. Can I pay my bills? Probably not. Kind of. Yeah. Will I have to go for that Filecoin money? Probably so. Oh boy. But you know, it's all for the greater good. Literally, I need you to understand something. Literally, in my bank account this morning, I barely had enough money. I mean, I had $200 in my bank account. $200 in my bank account. I have had hundreds of thousands of dollars in my bank account. To get all the way down to 200? Joe, you sure are smoking crack. You gotta be doing something. So yeah, man, I'm back a little bit. It feels good. It feels good. I gotta say, tomorrow we're making a fucking massive run to Lowe's. We're gonna do that joint like one of them cooking shows running through the grocery store. Grab everything off the shelf. So many things that we need. We don't even have a screw in this house. Not a drywall screw. We don't even got a framing nail in this house. We don't even got a sharp blade for the table saw. Damn, boy, man. Times was tough back in '85. That was me and Uncle John just trying to survive. Jamie Johnson, Color. You ever heard that song? All right, let's get it cleaned up and let's run that floor. Hey, have I told you that today we're back? Just a smidgen. All right, can we get this flooring done in this room? That's the question. In 3.5 hours. We should. We should be able to. Alrighty then. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we're wrapping it up, and we didn't get the floor done in the living room. We got close, but we didn't get it done. So bang! Don't mind that lighting right there. I know it looks crazy. So we made it all the way over to there. We made it a little bit further than there, but we had to take a couple of rows apart because we ran into some wonky shit with the flooring and wanted to make sure that that was addressed. And I am the test of the wonky shit, considering I'm 275. So if the floor is gonna bow flex or anything like that, bow flex, it's gonna do it when I'm walking on it. But we got it corrected and we're freaking beat. We are exhausted. It's been 7 days a week, except for my birthday. It's been just a hell of a lot over here. We busted ass over here today. We got some painting done, and then we got on this flooring, and then I got some window casing done as well. Shit, I was trying to remember what the hell else I spent today doing. So I think it was a pretty productive day. Would have liked to have gotten this floor done, but you know what? We'll get it done tomorrow, and we've only used, this is the biggest room, we've only used 7 boxes in this room. So we've got more than enough flooring to finish. That is considering, or that is hoping at the very least that we don't keep breaking pieces, because we've broken a bunch of pieces, and it's not because we've been trying to break them. Yo, these fucking things are brittle, and you're trying to tap them together and the damn corners are chipping. Oh boy, it's enough to make you want to throw something at the wall. Speaking of which, I might just leave this in this house. Not only do we got the old window pantry door, but we've also got Joe's anger written right there on the wall. You see that right there, folks? You can barely see it. Camera can't focus. It can't figure out what I'm trying to show you. Right there, that little divot, and then that divot right there. That's when I threw the tapper block into the wall after the umpteenth piece had chipped. Boy, you'd have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that one right there. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, man. So, it is what it is. Floor looks good, but we still got work to do in this room. We still got to do tile. We got to get the ceiling fan up. We got to touch up that spot now. And a little bit more paint. We got to paint that crown. So, we got the flooring down. And we probably didn't even need to put the flooring down right this second. But you know what? We're going to have to paint baseboard and quarter round and all of that as well. And we'll probably try to paint that off the wall. Damn, I was trying to think. My brain was not working correctly right there. All in all, it's starting to come together and it's looking really good. And that's it. Tomorrow's going to be a great day. We get to go to Lowe's and spend some money. Yeah, maybe we'll go get the banister. Maybe we'll go get, shit, I don't know. I got to make a list and check it twice. Sort of like Santa Claus. Folks, that's all I got for you today. I'm exhausted and I just want to go home and just chill for a little bit. And do it all over again tomorrow. Have a great one, folks, and I'll look forward to kicking it with you guys tomorrow.